One summer night, Bear and his friend Little Bird sat down to watch the moon. After a while, Little Bird said, "I think I feel hungry." "Me too," replied Bear. "Wait, and you know what I wish? I wish I could just jump up and take a bite of the moon. How delicious would that be?" Delicious.
Nice correcting. How'd you know it was delicious?
Because I read it before.
Okay.
"How did you know?" tripped Little Bird. "Maybe the moon doesn't taste good at all. Maybe it tastes terrible." Bear thought for a moment. Then he went inside and got his bow and arrow with a piece of string. He added a spoon to the arrow. Then he went outside again and shot the spoon at the moon. "I knew that wouldn't work," said the Little Bird. "The moon is just too far away. What you need is a rocket ship. Then I shall build one," said Bear.
Okay, I'm going to have you read that again and stop at the periods because you're reading too fast.
"All right. I knew that wouldn't work," said Little Bird. "The moon is just too far away. What you need is a rocket ship. Then I shall build one," said Bear. The very next day, Bear went to the junkyard and bought everything he thought he would need to build a rocket ship. All summer long, Bear and Little Bird worked and worked, but when fall came, the rocket ship was still not finished. "I would like to go with you," said Little Bird, "but winter is coming, and I must fly south with a flock." So Bear and Little Bird said goodbye. When he began to get cold, the leaves fell off the trees. Bear got sleepy, but instead of climbing into bed and sleeping through the winter, he kept right on working and worked until the rocket ship was finished. Then he climbed inside and began the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Zzz.
5, 4, 3, 2. Zzz. What does that mean?
He fell asleep.
He fell asleep. Why do you think he fell asleep?
Because he was tired of working so hard on the rocket ship, and he's a bear and he needs to hibernate and sleep for the winter.
Ah, okay.
But before he reached one, he fell asleep. He slept and slept until one night the wind rocked over his rocket ship. Bear had never awakened in the winter before. When he opened his eyes, he saw all the snow and he thought he was on the moon, and he climbed out of the rocket ship, scooped up some snow, and made a little moon cake. Then he tasted it. It tasted like something he had never tasted before, but he was quiet. "Sure."
Wait a minute, is he on the moon?
No.
Where is he?
He's in the snow, in the grass.
How come he never tasted it before?
Because he was hibernating all those years.
Ah.
But he wasn't quiet, so what it was. While they thought about that, he decided to go home for a walk.
It's okay.
He was afraid that he would get lost, so he just walked in a big circle. After a while, he came upon his paw prints in the snow. These paw prints are too big to belong to the moon mouse or even a moon raccoon, thought Bear. Maybe they were made by a moonbear, or he His name is called Moonbear.
Good job.
Moonbear, or Mom, what's that say?
Let's see. Let's look at it. Ooh, how can he take apart that word? What if I put my hand right there and you said the first part?
Perhaps.
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 Do you know what perhaps means?
Yes.
What?
Maybe I don't.
Kind of like maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps he shuddered at a terrible moon monster. Bear felt scared. He went back to his rocket ship and prepared for takeoff. Again, he began to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Zzz. And again he fell asleep. This time he slept until spring. One day his friend Little Bird returned and woke him up. How was everything down south? Bear asked. Just fine, said Little Bird. Did you go to the moon? Asked Little Bird. I sure did, said Bear. And how did it taste? Asked Little Bird. Was it terrible? No, replied Bear. It was delicious.
So we talked about what a misconception was. What's a misconception?
A misconception means that you thought it was in front of you or in back of you, but it really wasn't. It was in either side of you.
Ah, okay. So what was Moonbear's misconception?
He thought that he was on the moon, but he was eating snow.
But he really ate snow. And did Moonbear ever figure it out?
No.
How come?
Because it's supposed to make the kids laugh in the books.
Okay, nice. Why didn't he realize his rocket never took off?
Because he fell asleep.
Ah, thank you, Emily.
You're welcome.